So from what little plot I could glean from the tiny intro this game had, there is a hive. Hive is scary and growing and dangerous, so we send in a knight, and I assume we are that knight. I've got control, so let's get that timer underway and get moving. Remember, 3 hours to beat the game. Don't know anything about the game or what beating it entails, but I'm sure we'll suss it out as we go. We can run, we can jump, we can double jump, we can... It said punch or kick. Sure you can, I suppose. And hold on. We got an ammo counter in bottom right. I'm gonna move chat up to top left then. It looks like we don't get much on the UI. I better not block what little there is. Okay, so that's telling me to collect 5 crystals with a Metroid-style map displaying where they generally are. Then let's go for it. I don't think it's points redeem stuff that Twitch added. Twitch added a way to for people to use bits to make a stream more obnoxious. And they're on by default and they cannot be disabled. So naturally I priced them to the point where no one's going to use them. Because that's a surely expensive way to buy yourself a timeout. Couldn't help but notice that ammo seems limited here. It felt pretty unlimited when I was on the surface. I wonder if we find more of it, or if we just have to make what we have last. Or maybe it's encouraging me to use melee more often. I guess everything that moves is going to kill me. Seems like that kind of game. Alright, if I need to clear gaps, I can use my melee to move forward a bit. So what if I just do that? Okay, yeah, there we go. Just uppercut our way through problems. Where am I even going here? I'm heading towards one of these 5 crystals, I assume. And remember that... Oh, there is a way to pick up ammo. Okay, that might be good. Where is this? Feels like a boss arena. Okay, we're going to grab this crystal. And we're surely going to have a fight. Is that the fight? Oh, okay. Never mind then. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Maybe don't melee the crystal. Maybe shoot the crystal out. Is that hurting you? Looks like I hurt you a little bit and then you go... invincible? Okay, what was that? Oh, okay. They know how to perform Zawarudo. No indication of what's hurting the... Oh! No, you get away from me. Boy, that doesn't seem sporting. This game does a good job of making me feel very small and very weak. But not too weak to handle that. The hive is evolving with fast flight. So one of the things the Steam store said was... Ooh, nice. Get ourselves a wee achievement there. One of the things the Steam store said was that as you progress in the game, you get no stronger. But the enemies do. Is that the fast flight that I have to deal with? Okay. So perhaps there's going to be some kind of strategizing as to what order I take out the bosses then. If I find one that has a particularly dastardly effect, then perhaps I should leave them for Layton. Is down there death? No, but over here is... Oi. Over here is another crystal. So I don't want to go up, I want to go down. Oop. This wind is indeed moving me. The wee nooks and crannies make me feel like the game might have Metroidvania-esque hidden little pits of okay, right, that stuff hurts. Please stop. Oh, okay. Oh, my crystal. Right, you drop crystals when you die. That seems unsporting. I wonder if that means you are invincible as long as you have the crystal. Hold on, does that stuff actually hurt? I don't know, maybe it just has beasties in it. Looks deadly, why would it not be deadly? Part of the fun of doing streams like this is figuring out the game you're playing as you go along. Oh, okay, no, crystals don't act as extra health. Here we are in last chance, we die and we die soon. Severe lack of music in this game. We had it right at the start, now we've just got creepy ambient sounds. Okay, what's going on? We've got all these bushes hanging around. Yeah, there's our music. Oh right, that's... I just didn't see you there. But do all bosses know Zawaruda? They all seem to be able to blink in and out of existence. Yeah, this is where the paranoia sits in. What a bizarre wee game. Whoa! Damn. That colour scheme not doing me any favours. I wonder if that's true. Is every run that comes afterwards going to be even harder because I fail? In that case, things are only going to get worse and worse. Oh, hang on, what's this then? Can I immediately head over to an enemy of my choosing? I'd consider that, but I want to go and see what the other crystals are first. Perhaps strategize a plan of attack. Oh, okay. I thought I was doing my melee attack into you, but I guess I thought wrong. No indication of how many lives you have. Or if indeed it's even something that can be called lives. I think I had 3, but I died once at the boss. I think I died 4 times in total. Oh, that feels pretty Metroid. Is that going to respawn? Yeah! Where's my wall jumping ability for a Metroid? Okay, we can do that. I might not like Metroid, but it doesn't mean I don't know anything about it. Kinda wish I didn't though. That Metroid punishment game I had was pretty damn high on the punishment scale. Okay, so the whole boss here is going to be fighting on these disappearing platforms. How hard could it be? Possibly very. Oh, Gemina! Ah. Yeah, there we go, last chance already. So the game seems incredibly brutal. Not much chance for failure. I don't want to leave myself in a situation where they can just jump down and get me, so perhaps I should fight them here on the ground. Well, they looked a lot slower than they are. What about this took your fancy, Jake? And I'm not really seeing the appeal myself. Well, I don't tend to go for weekly one-shots on what seems appealing. I go with what seems interesting. And this game at a glance seemed interesting enough. And you know what? It's not that bad. I know it looks like liquid arse, but so far I'm liking it. We'll see how long that lasts into the extremely low chances that you get in this game. Makes me regret having eyes. Well, I'm the one that's got to play this with the really, really small window here. At least you can see it big. I can't resize this window either. Hang on. I feel like I'm straying away from the crystal that I was trying to get. But I'm not able to get up here. Oh well, let's just carry on this way. Perhaps I missed it. Oh, water. Does water kill me? Yeah, looks like I have an oxygen bar of sorts. Question is, will water kill other things, or is it just me? No, it looks like we're on our way to water-themed boss, if I had to guess. And I do have to guess. At least I get infinite jump in the water. The lack of music when I'm not in a boss fight is really rather jarring. I would quite like something. Perhaps I ask for too much. Alright, there's the ammo, indicating this is probably boss fight territory. Now, are those wriggly water things gonna hurt me or not? Come on now. Air, please. Let's meet our fourth boss then. Who knows, maybe the game is over if you get all 5 crystals. I wouldn't bank on it. But a man can dream. Okay, it's a giant octopus thing. How much of a problem are you going to be to me? Why do they do that? Sadly, I can't shoot through the ground here, but I perhaps can outsmart you. And even outgun you. No. That was not kosher. Okay, that was hardly fair. It just blinked its way right in front of me. Alright, let's go. Tarkin hating everything, not about the game though, but about his choice of betting. Surely. Don't worry, Tarkin, I don't hate your choice of betting. I need to amp myself up with glorious win lobby support. Or maybe Tarkin's just afraid of a few wee beasties in the water. Like the big girl's blouse he is. Easy does it now. Yeah, see that? Blinking to be able to be right next to me is rough stuff. Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately for me, the hive evolves yet further. Where'd that crystal go? There we go. It would be sporting if you could maybe get extra life through holding on to crystal. But no, this game doesn't seem to be about being sporting. It just wants to be hard. Alright, well, let's just get harder. Come on. There we go. No refresh on the ammo either. Well, we'll just have to make do. Oh boy, come on now. I don't think I can even stop and read my map for very long because enemies like to just come on out here. Sure you can. wanted to ask, is there any way to get stronger myself? But the game did advertise that we don't get stronger, only the hive gets stronger. So I shouldn't be expecting any... Shouldn't be expecting any hand-holdy bonuses. Although, where am I meant to go from here? I can go down, around, and up, perhaps? Wish the game would zoom out a bit when I'm moving towards the edge of the map to pan around. I get disturbingly close to the edge before it reveals more. Yeah, like right here. Alright, Gib, need that back. I wonder if there's any way at all to get more second chances. Yeah, see that right there, if I wasn't already uppercutting into it, just would have killed me. Right, righty-tighty. Can I get back up and around over to that weird Gemini-looking enemy? Okay, I'm gonna have to put on my try-hard trousers for this one. It's okay though, it's only 15 minutes down, it's a 3-hour challenge. Plenty of time to overcome. There's also plenty to overcome. Alright, quit laying into me with this. Still curious what happens when I start out here. Is it just choosing my location? Not curious enough though. Let's figure out the route to get to the top right one again. Because surely if I can take each of them out individually, then I can take all of them out full stop. Although I don't know if the bosses themselves get powered up by the other dead bosses. Maybe that Kraken would gain the other ability. But I don't think... I think what happens is that new enemies spawn. Currently all we get are the wee crickety-like things and those. Look like butterflies. Perhaps suspiciously giant butterflies. Alright, Gemini, have at. Now, part of my brilliant idea was fighting them down here. Ah! What? Death from above? It was still a brilliant idea. Just needs a bit of refinement. That is just not sporting game. Okay, come on. Less whining, more winning. It's a weekly one shot, not the weekly wine shot. Seems prudent to focus one of them down because their strength are in their strength is in numbers. That looked like one of them exploding to a horrible grisly end. Now, what about the other one? Okay. Alright, there we go. Hopefully the hive isn't evolving to also double in numbers. No, climbing. So now they got a specific enemy that climbs? I don't know. Guess we'll figure... guess we'll figure that out. One of the things I often complain about in usually Super Nintendo era platformers is how not zoomed out they are. So you have to very blindly make movements. I think the poster child for that is Roadrunner's Roadrunner Death Valley. But this one, holy moly, would it kill it to zoom out a bit. Funny how I'm losing so much more to regular scrubs than the bosses. Alright, yes, we've heard about that. Right. 2 more. We know that this one is weird bush crawling thing. What happens if we go straight down? Or at least as straight down as one can. Ah, okay, because we weren't zoomed in enough. Oh, hang on. This is just a little pit. Like someone's carved out a very crude load of bollocks in the map. Cribbins. Some kind of radioactive casing. Is this the heart of the spire? The source of all this not being able to see. If defeating this boss causes this to be my permanent vision, this will definitely be my last boss to take on. Why does it look like the camera is Jake's greatest enemy here? Because it is. You're very astute to notice that that's exactly the situation here. Okay, so we have an enemy that burrows through the ground. Probably means it's going to come out, yep, anywhere and everywhere. And we don't get to see. Because vision is a crutch. One great advantage I have, though, is that you take damage all over your body. It's not like Twin Mold in Majora's Mask, where I have to shoot you right in the face or the tail. So, just having you arc around me worked out well. Shield! Oh dear. Does that mean that all of my enemies now have an overshield? That sounds like it could be a what the hell is that? Looks like a glitched Pokemon. Alright, well, never mind that. Cripes almighty. Okay, so just an enemy that I can't kill, at least not from the front. That was not something I wanted to see. Speaking of wanting to see, that's pretty much my greatest desire right now. Would you be so kind, game? As to get me out of this somehow even darker part of this pit. Probably be good to keep in mind that I don't need to kill everything I see, so... Jesus! What am I meant to do? Just shoot blindly in front of me? It does light up the place, actually. Could be an idea. Might be cool. No. Heavens no. Ammo is limited, so firing my gun just to be able to see doesn't seem prudent. Thankfully... Oh, what is that? A hidden passageway? Well, not one that I can use. Okay, that would be too fair. Alright, what are we even doing here? I want to make my way over to the bushy enemy. Because he's the one that I've been unable to triumph over thus far. You get away from me, shieldy thing. Oh boy, why come back through here? The enemies are just back and I still can't see. There we go. I assume shooting them in the bum will take them out. Seems like a fair assumption. Go, we got to last chance pretty quickly. just dropped out of nowhere. It even went through the platform. Holy moly. Alright. Gonna take you on then, Elf. Well, yeah, why don't I go straight over to one of these? So I guess it just does you the favor of being able to start out against one enemy. And this appears to be as fast as I can shoot, unfortunately. Much as I would appreciate being able to shoot faster. This isn't about appreciation. Quite the opposite. I feel very underappreciated, game. This seemed like a lovely cheap shot to take you out from, though, and now you disagree. Oh! I can't shoot you anywhere. Your gnashers are so strong, I can't shoot you in the face. Tarkin saying I may have voted too soon. What are you talking about? I still have 5/6 of the remaining... Oh, Christ. Still have 5/6 of the remaining time left. I wonder if you get 1 extra life for every boss you fight. Oh, God. No, you don't, because that's 2 deaths and already it's last... Okay, never mind then. Brutal. Alright, let's go and take out the other boss then. So perhaps what I need to do is take out the bosses and then very, very gingerly make my way to the other bosses. The enemies do seem to infinitely spawn, but surely you could just take out the threats, move along a little bit. Certainly don't get too close to these cricket things that just love to lob themselves at you. Just gotta route better, right? You missed the vote swing, says Busty Bookers. How did it swing? If the votes are closed, please let me know how they went. And then I can summon the energy I need to help out my beloved win lobby. You stay away. I don't know how you block half the time. I think if there's any boss I'd want to start at, it's this one. Who likes traversing wind physics? Dodge the ammo so I can pick it up later. Hang on, this isn't the swamp monster. I thought I was trying to go over to the swamp thing. Actually, this boss seems quite good because I can melee it to keep it back from me. If it gets too close, I just... Oh, did not anticipate that. Okay. The old off-screen death from below. That's a lot like fighting the flying thing from ActRaiser 2, actually. Which caused a lot of tilting in the community. Oh, it was great to see. Sadly, many of the people that were around for the ActRaiser marathon are no longer with us. Societally deceased. There we go. Let the hive evolve. Maybe killing a boss gives you back your 3 lives. I feel like in some of the runs we've had more than 3 deaths. Could be imagining it though. Better keep in mind, I've died once. Yeah, there's a thing. I just don't get close to the crickets. Look at that! Scroll the map over, please! There's something over there, I want to know about it. Do I ask too much of you, game? You ask the world of me. Alright, that's 2 deaths. Am I on last chance next time I die? Let's see if we can take out Swamp Thing. And we'll see if we're on last chance next time we die. We should be, unless killing bosses grants at least a little bit of respite. Come on, it's hardly making me stronger just to... Ah! Okay, no, that is... us off to last chanceville already. Okay, come on. Grant me some respite if you could be so kind, please. Where are you? Ah. Gotta work with my advantages if they can hit me from off scope. Okay. Giant swamp ant thing can just gob all over me, it seems. Christ. I still can't get over to you. Who came up with the idea of double jump? Seems a bit far-fetched. Was it invented so you can use it in vertical screen mode? I don't know which game can claim to be the first to have double jump, but double jump feels good in a platformer. And that is a good enough reason to have it, surely. Don't you dare. Don't any of you dare. I thought staying in this grassy stuff was just deadly outright, but no, it's just been those hidden little crickety things. Oh boy. No, surely not, Marvin. It's essentially a platformer. My bread and butter. Oh. I shot that thing. I hit that thing, but seems like sometimes that's not enough. I should have stopped to note whether it hit it or it just chinked right off of it. Try to avoid the ammo on the way in if I don't need it, so I can come out pretty laden with bullet. Come on, the one thing I have over my enemies is a projectile. Don't take even that away from me. Eesh. Okay, now our enemies will spit venom as well. Okay, great. Well, I've killed all 5 bosses, now to do it all in one go. Okay, this doesn't give all ammo back. Just never gets any easier, does it? Well, that's the whole gimmick of the game, isn't it? It doesn't. Please, game, scroll over. Yeah, might take you out last then. I don't want to be dealing with projectiles on top of everything else. Because now you can attack me with relative impunity. wants impunity. Oh, for Christ's sake. Played my fair share of pixel perfect games, but now you've got to notice all the pixels. What do you mean next time? This is the run. Cribbins, 3 shots to take out some of them. Oh well, guess we're going into the dark zone. Wonder why that area even exists. I don't have the ammo to keep lighting up the corridor with my bullets, but seems like my enemies have no shortage of ammo. Let's just have little to do with you, please. Oh, he's coming. Okay, for the first time, perhaps we can take out 2 enemies, 2 bosses in a row. So you get 40 ammo on pickup. Come and have a go. Okay. Less okay. There we go. This ugly mug is blocking bullets now. No, no, that was just rough. What were they thinking adding that in? Ah, okay. This boss is dangerous to melee because you can just get trapped between his little bits. They probably thought we've just doubled our game length. Ah. Right, well at least they're all here so I can choose where to start out at. What's the most horrible fight? I want to say bush spider for last. Probably twin lizards. Having height over these guys is my ultimate... well, I don't know. It's easier to shoot when I'm on the solid ground at the bottom. Kinda hoping they Zawarudo away from me because I'm stuck in the corner. I know it looked like I just ran into the guy at the end there. It was a very unfortunate time to figure out that my melee attack has a cooldown. Holy smokes. Played more than my fair share of hard 2D action platformers, but this has got to be one of the more unfair ones I've ever run. be gone. I missed the start. What's the in-game reason for the blackouts and the teleporting enemies? Oh, I wish I could provide a reason for the teleportation. The game does not offer much lore, it just tells you there is a hive. Would you look at that? I think we do get 1 extra life whenever we kill a boss. Because we were on last chance. Hang on. Did it reset our lives then? Because we were on last chance, right? When we went into that boss fight. What? Okay, Jesus. Alright, there might be opportunity to claw things back yet. I just need to get to the bosses and kill them clinically. And then it's not the world's biggest deal that I take a death or 2 between each of them. Because I will be. This game is nasty. Come on, focus down 1. Life gets so much easier when I don't have to deal with 2. Having seen a bit more, I changed my mind. I believe in Jake, says Kriegi. I also believe in Jake. Belief can only get me so far, though. I need to apply a bit of skill and gumption. Okay, 1 down, and that makes 1 to go. A much more agreeable prospect. Okay. I was wondering why I went right through you. It's because you're very dead. So, I believe that having grabbed their gem, I've now reset my lives. So I should be able to die, was it 2 or 3 times? Need to go back around and down. Go eastbound and down. It's giving me a bit of a warning beep. I wonder if that's due to my ammo situation. Probably, right? Do we go down? Yeah, we go down. If the map doesn't change, I don't know why it doesn't let us keep the map between runs. Mapping has never been my strong point. Orienteering. A big weakness of mine. For God's sake, scroll the map! Okay, yeah, the ammo situation here is beyond dire. I have to only shoot when necessary. Which is bad, given all the enemies. Don't recall having many problems with the watery boss. Looks a bit silly, oh yeah. Things are beyond silly in this. Really shouldn't approach those things, really need to just shoot them. Wait, am I going the right way? No. On the plus side, that hit didn't kill me, because I'm no longer on last life. I wonder if we get last life rules on this run. Would be fitting for the game. Don't want to go back here. Yeah, why can't my enemies drown? Oh, okay, so You don't kill enemy. Oh, you don't kill enemies in water with melee. Glad we've learned that. You know, getting to the Kraken's such a pain. Why don't I start out against the Kraken? Yeah, you're right, Zyngus. It didn't say anything about last life rule, but I've long dreamed of just putting in last life rule by default. Maybe someday. Maybe today. It would be a little unfair for the lose lobbyists. But the whole game has been unfair. So surely the only fair thing to do is to be unfair. Alright, we're gonna last life rule this one. And maybe even everything going forward. Because I wanted to do that for a long time. Where applicable, obviously. Some games do not beget a last life. Has anyone tried keeping count on how many shots it's taking to kill these bosses? Oh! Oh, out of my way, I need to breathe. Ah. Yeah, I can tell it's more than 10, because I just chewed through 53 shots on that one. Of course, they didn't all connect, did they? Since it gives you 40 ammo, maybe it is 40 shots per boss. Okay, they don't have ammo for me there. What a shame. I guess you... Where? I didn't even see that! Color scheme working against me. Something fierce here. Not to mention the severe lack of edge panning. Please, please leave. I still think Kraken's the best first one to go for, though, because navigating through the water is such a pain in the bum. Alright, maybe we can work together to count the shots on this one. Believe it can be done. Don't want to count out loud, it would distract me, but I'll try anyway. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 19. Can't count, gotta survive. Okay. Not bad. We know it's fewer than 40. I counted 37, says Rusty Nail. Red 2 says 38 with a question mark. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure I missed more than one shot. Let's go 37, but now we want to see if the other bosses similarly take 37. Oh god, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. Ugh. Jeez. Forget getting into the water, it's getting out that's proven to be the pain. Especially when these guys are just... You don't come out of the water, do you? Well, thank God for that. Let's spend as little time in the water as possible then. Yeah, if they could also fly, then those wriggly buggers would be a good reason to take on the Kraken last. Can't believe the game doesn't have the good graces to pause in menu. Okay. I guess I'll head over to the dueling lizards, since I'm close to them. Am I? I don't think I can get up here. Yeah, no, I can't double jump off of that. However, maybe... Nah. Thought I could maybe get my double jump back jumping off of that, but I cannot. Although you'd think there'd be some way to get over there easily. Perhaps this is it. Ah, yes, this is the bit we had to run across. Da 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 da. Not happy. Get me out. Not happy and getting significantly less happy with every passing moment. Okay. Relax. We've killed these guys a fair few times so far. 1, 4. Took the bugger out as well. Yeah, the ammo pack only gives 40 bullets. Oh, I see. You melee and then they move away. That's actually useful to know. That means I don't need to spend bullets to get through them. Nothing saying I have to kill everything I come across, just the bosses. Too busy catching your streams, or too busy to catch your streams these days, says Optimus Prime. I've been watching your last... no, not last. The Long Dark. Double broken ribs. Excellent stuff. Oh yeah, the Outer Loper run was great fun. Broken ribs notwithstanding. And yes, this is as fast as I can shoot. Your gun has this cooldown after 3 shots. I really need to scratch my nose. Tough. Yeah, as much as I'm enjoying doing the current Long Dark run, I do miss the ever-present challenge that came with the Outer Loper run. Good thing I don't get nervous about being out of air in underwater situations in games. Earthworm Jim saw to that. But I hear some people get very anxious when they're on a breath timer in water in games. I'm under the impression that's Probably due to playing Sonic. And the music gets intense when you're in the water. Alright. That said though, still don't want to be in the water because those wriggly things are so fast and hard to hit because they keep waving about. Definitely made all the worse by the lack of map panning. Which I will continue to have gripes with because it's so infuriating. In a game where you get blindsided, one hit killed. I need to be able to see what's coming, game. The game evidently disagrees. Yeah, but a stiff breeze makes you anxious, Zingus. Although evidently Mortuary Sanctuary doesn't. Sanctuary? Assistant. 2 for 1. But again, killing is not rewarded at all. Okay. Right, lizard. Take... How many times have I fought these things now? Too many. Don't like the fact that they are immediately cornering me. Let's try and table the turns. To try and hit a shot. That ain't cool, game. It's just not cool. I feel like I'm focusing down the dark one now. Well, I'll just shoot whatever's coming. Hey, you want to sit there and take it? Be my guest. Okay, unfortunately that took about 60 of my bullets, probably because I missed half of them. Don't blame people for not being able to count how many shots that took. But that's 2 down, 3 to go. Whoa! Christ on a bike! Ammo is not on my side here. Okay, gotta make my way all the way over, which is quite unfortunate. A long bit of traversal with some powered up enemies. Feels like there are more of them as well. Ah! And they just keep coming. Get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Hey, my little hat thing shows through on the map. Oh. Okay, come on now. Now I should be able to take out the flying thing in 1 or 2 goes, so good opportunity to refresh my deaths. Ooh, you get all of your ammo back when you return to the start. Oh, that's a godsend. At least I assume that's it. Kind of looks like there were 3 ammo pickups here and now there are 2. Regardless, very, very appreciated game. I thought ammo was going to be... Oh, God's sake! I thought ammo was going to be a lot tighter. Felt like it was tight. Yeah, never relax. This is going to be 3 hours of sphincter puckering action. Because I can't afford to let my guard down at all here. Any mistakes and it's back to 1444 for this night. Nope. Should be considered a gift when the game lets me see an enemy before it sees me. Nope. The fact that even little butterflies can do you in is quite the disrespect. Okay. Come and have a go, flying birdie thing. As long as you don't do the ActRaiser 2 death from off screen, you do seem to be the softest and wimpiest of all the enemies. In a way, I'm actually surprised that the bosses don't power up. I take it back. I don't recall it doing that before. Must be king of the butterflies then. Yeah, this boss I like because it generally just flies straight towards you. Meaning that melee attacks are a pretty nice counter. Whew. Rough and tough and dangerous. That's 3 down, 2 to go. There's no indication, of course, that there's a final fight after we deal with these 5, so maybe it is just kill the 5 bosses, bring the crystals back, and, you know, happy days. Everyone's happy. Okay, thinking about it, that fast flight just looks like it's going to be an off-screen disaster for me. Maybe I should actually be taking you out last. Because look at it, there's no space here. Look at that! My old man reaction times cannot keep up. Yeah, I'm all but certain that this is the last boss we take on, if that's what it's throwing at me. Alright, grab the crystal, head to the bottom left. I think I prefer the projectiles over that. At least the projectiles are slower than the flying things. That said, these flying things haven't killed me once. They have, however, pushed me into making poor life choices, which have subsequently killed me. It's actually those crickets. I think the crickets have gotten the most kills on me. Spare no bullets for getting through the long grass, because these things love to hide in there. Okay. Just need to take out the giant ant in one go. Should be easy, right? Fuck off! No, that was just rotten. Yeah, the camera's the one with the most kills. And I'm not happy with that, because that is remarkably unfair. The other thing, I was right at the edge of the screen, didn't pan over, I just got jumped at by one of those cricket things. Ah, well, I don't need to tell you that, you can see. If this game could just zoom the camera out, we'd all be having a much better time. Unless you remember the lose lobby, of course. Tricky. Where are you going? Wherever you want, apparently. Jeez. Ah, nothing fair about this game. It's fairly sickening. Okay. I'm having a great time, says Zingus. Oh, isn't that nice? I'm glad you're having a good time, Zingus. That's what I'm here for. This game can be beaten in 15 minutes. Alright, come on. We can reset all of this downside if we just take out the jewel lizards. I'd attribute that kill to the cricket thing. Forced me to make a bad move. Considering the speedrun record for this game is 12 minutes, I somewhat doubt that. I think that's what was being gotten at by the challenge. You know, if someone can beat the game in 15 minutes, then it's a valid claim. Gotta remember the weekly one-shot challenge was posted 5 years ago, actually. It was a 2019 one. So a good chance that the speedrun record has been refined since then. That said, if you're basing weekly one-shot challenge runs off of speedrun times, then you're just being a monster, aren't you? Okay. Land octopus getting me down. Where are you? Jesus Christ. Only a third of the time through and already complaining about the challenge. Not complaining about the challenge at all. Complaining about the game, though. This game has much to complain about. Challenge actually seems fine if the game is this short. We are clearly meant to be learning through repetition and dying, and we're doing that part fine. In a sense, aside from whatever comes at the very end, we do have all the information we need to succeed. We just don't know what happens once we have all of the crystally doodads. How do you block those? Once we get those, if we just instantly die to whatever comes our way, that's going to be quite miffing, because it means going through everything again just to get to that point. At least at this point, we can very quickly go to the bosses and fight them again, so it's actually a very nice design thing in the game to let you quickly go to the bosses. It's very frustrating in a game like this to reach a boss, instantly die to it, and have learned nothing. and then you have to go through the rigmarole just to try the boss again. Even back in, say, Super Mario 3, when you got a fortress destroyed, it would stay destroyed, so you could very quickly go back to other levels to try them out and get good. Oh, for the love of God. Gotta keep in mind that when you do your attack, you attack towards the mouse, not towards where you're facing. So I had that angled rather poorly. And there I was trying to be clever, saving a bit of ammo by not shooting the butterflies. Where are we off to? Can we get up and over here? No, we cannot. We must go up and around. Do wish the game wouldn't wipe my map between runs though, but I've mentioned that. It's definitely more of a me problem. Okay, I'm meant to go down. Ah! Last chance already. Alright, I gotta one-shot the lizard breaths. Well, it is called the weekly one-shot. I guess it's more of a 2 for one shot. Okay, let's go! Like there's going to be a way to abuse their pathing. I also feel like there's a way to abuse me here, and they're doing it. Whew. Kill the white thing, kill the white thing. Ah. Down and out. Well, we got a route down, we just need to make it work. So far, we're having grave difficulty doing that. Yeah, I guess I invoked the wrong curse there, Thaggy. Should have been more specific. Kill the white lizard? Nice of the game to let me get a few free shots off on you when you spawn. Easy now. I don't know the hitbox on those tentacles. I don't think this thing has ever killed me with its tentacles. Just hits me with its jaggedy looking head. It's kind of a shame that I'm starting out with you, because you are the easiest boss, I think. The reason I take you out is because I do not like going through the water on the way to you, and certainly on the way back. And it's slow. Gotta remember I'm on a timer here. Oh well, at least dying on... dying against you is of no consequence. Because killing you surely gets me all of my lives back, right? Glad we noticed that. Would have been nice of the game to tell us. Oh yeah. Or have some kind of indicator of the amount of lives we have. Now that would be sweet. Main strength against this guy is his turning angle's pathetic. What are you playing at? There we go. Makes up for it by having infinite speed. I feel like this hive could be dealt with in better ways than sending in a single knight with limited ammo and a pathetic melee attack. Maybe napalm? Or did they watch the movie Evolution and think, oh no, setting them on fire is a bad idea? What's the general consensus on that? Oh Christ, on that movie, Evolution? I seem to recall enjoying it, but I'm not known for my tastes in movies. Didn't trust that thing. Felt like it was going to jump down here and catch me. You let it catch you? Okay, up and around to lizard breath. Don't worry too much about the ammo. Now that I know that we get a full refuel of ammo when we bring back the crystals, I feel a whole lot better about shooting the little schmucks that we find. Which is just as well, because that guy had me in a bit of a pickle. Relentless about spawning these things on you, though. Kill a few more, just take their place. No. I could sense that guy. Couldn't see him, but I could sense him. Right. Lizard freaks. Die. Good. Lost without its partner. Okay. Now, back to center, grab full ammo. Take on the void thing, then the ant thing, and then the flying bugger. Jesus! that was a bad time to take my finger off of the keyboard. Thought I'd be safe. Why did I ever think I'd be safe? There are more of them, right? I feel like there are more enemies the more I progress. They're not just stronger, there are more of them. Get me the heckle out of here, please. Come on. We don't have the energon cubes for a full-scale assault. Crumbs. Well, if I make it back with the crystals, I'll be able to answer a question that I have in my head, which is, okay. Do we get our lives back for delivering crystals? Bloody hell. Wasn't that movie just a big ad for shampoo? What, there was one moment where he was going on about how his hair is not dry and dandruff free thanks to Head and Shoulders. And I didn't come away from that film wanting to buy Head and Shoulders because, hey, oh, okay, so he does kill you with the tentacles. Good whip. Yeah, taking out alien menaces is hardly what I think about when buying my shampoo. Kaiser unable to hold back his Florida-ness. Not everybody is thinking about crystal meth all the time. It looks like 12 shots triggers the world, but not just that, I'm sure. Oh, bollocks. Oh, boy. Okay, so going a long distance away from this guy seems like a bad idea. Staying close, where he fails to turn circles very well now, that's the ticket to success. Not that he's ever a difficult one to take on. I was actually very surprised that he managed to cane me there. Okay, we're coming up to halfway through our timer, but we have learned quite a lot. Surely all we need to do now is apply our knowledge. We managed to take out 2 bosses, so come on, come on. 2 bosses and deliver and get to the 3rd. All we need is a raucously good run, where in addition to that we take out the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and whatever comes... oh, bloody hell. And whatever else comes our way. Am I going the right way? I think so. I will choose to believe so. Don't follow me. Don't follow. That's why I killed him earlier before. I could absolutely see that happening. This is the kind of game that I would play with a controller rather than mouse and keyboard if it didn't have such precise mouse aiming. When I fired this game up for the first time, which was about 10 to 10 this morning, that is to say 10 minutes before the weekly one-shot started, I got a bad habit of not testing out my games until the day. Sometimes I don't even get my hands on the game until the day. Whoa. Cripes! One little butterfly is all it takes. It's like falling in love, and equally as unfair. Nice body blow there. Felt like a body slam straight out of Slay the Spire. Nope. Okay, lizards. There we go. Ooh, air. Ooh, air. Get away. Can't afford to do that cool move again, because the black guy was just staring me down. And he's still staring me down. I think he's been the target of most of my ire. Normally it's the white one. I just feel that the white one tends to be more aggressive. And more likely to come down to the bottom to get me. I'm getting better at this fight though, I can feel it. Yeah, you just stay there and eat this. And all will be well. Okay, now maybe before we leave, take a moment, stretch out the arms, go... and face the fury. Don't have the ammo for doing that, but... Over 2 of them. Easy does it now. Hey, how's it going? Asks Dennis Wolf. Whoa, okay, very, very badly. But not insurmountably badly. There is a hope. Oh, come on! Why did you destroy the bridge? Oh, I can't be doing with this. Oh, lordy, I can't be doing with this. Ah. Everything there was just remarkably unfair. And now I have to go down to get those crystals back. Blindsiding enemies in this. Okay, right, we're close to center. I really, really want to find out. I don't care if it does or does not give lives back to me. I just want to find out. Does delivering crystals give you back your lives? Feels like it should. Yeah, why would it not? Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, that is great news. Alright, how are we going to do this? I think void, return if injured, and then take out the last two buggers. What does the void give the enemy? Ooh, that gives the enemy shields. Ooh, I don't like the shields. Yeah, I'll just have to cope with it. Gotta go down eventually. Okay. Okay, just like that. The Win Lobby sighs a collective load of relief. Actually, I might not go for the... oh, we're going towards Windy Pops, aren't we? Right, never mind that then. Come on, I shot you. Why do they tank hits sometimes? What are they playing at? Alright, I hate the void. I hate the void. Gotta remember to stop falling into that. Maybe that's why they don't give me the map. Come on, I see you buggers. I guess it's a little bit interesting that I have to go by sound to know that there are threats here. Damn these crickets. Okay, the void thing. Come and have a go. You're one of the easier ones to deal with as well, thankfully. Yeah. Okay, since when did you summon? Still need to... Ah, it's just one of those days where you got that itchy nose going, oh, Christ. Okay, don't panic, just kill the thing. Don't panic, just kill it. There we go. Okay. Hate dealing with the shields, but deal with them I must. Gotta remember there's one shield just waiting for me to leave here as well, because they're the real sporting type. That's why this is here. What can I do about that, though? Can I shoot you from above, maybe? Just force you back into the... Ah! I swear they put that there just so you bump your head on it trying to get out. Okay, well, it forces my hand to go back to spawn. else I'm extremely dead. That's on the assumption that I can make it back to spawn, which is a lofty assumption. But we shall try. Oh, I gotta take this so slowly. Especially when those shield buggers can just come out of nowhere. Left, up, and then right a touch. Nope. Hell to the nope. Not even the butterflies shall be spared. Don't like hearing that sound. I need to go left and up a bit. Hopefully it fell down there. It did. I suppose I should be grateful that those guys don't get verticality. Don't fall down the pit. Pit is bad. How much ammo do I have? 21. I have to use the ammo to light the way, but okay, now the way is lit. No, no, no. Hell no! Get me away from all of that, please. My heart is pounding so fast. Ah. Oh. Okay. 2 to go. Spitty bugger and flying bugger. Spitty bugger first. Easy now, easy now. Did I get it? No, no I did not. I suppose it's interesting that the game has such threatening regular enemies. They all kill you in just one touch, not even one hit. Special place in hell for games that have enemies that hurt you on touch. I suppose that's been the norm in games since forever, but doesn't mean I have to be happy about it. Biggest offender in that, which contributed towards me just throwing down the game and never touching it again, was Signalis. Not just because the enemies hurt you on collision, but because the enemies actually had attacks. The enemies would swing at you, claw at you, but they would also hurt you on collision in a game where you have to keep backtracking. I'm going the wrong way. I was meant to go down to the slimy bugger. Am I going to keep going this way? I think I am, because I've already traversed a fair bit of it. I'm not going to be happy about it, though. I made a mistake. Ah! It's not the only mistake I made. How dare I not assume there'd be an enemy around the corner to blindside me? How dare I? Nothing fair about this ridiculous game. Yes, more fool me. I should have been shooting blindly into this area. Come on, have a go. Oh, I don't like doing you right now because you're going to cause the enemies to come flying at me supersonic. Alright, well, no rest to the wicked. I've been quite devilish. There you are with the off-screen attack. But I was ready for it this time. your tricks. What? The game seems very unhappy with my success. Would you just die already? Yeah! Suck it, Hive. I might only have 12 bullets. That's more than enough to kill you with. That said, I might go crawling back to the start for the ammo reload, so I'm not sure it's going to be enough to kill the spitting ant with. At least that just means essentially falling down. Oh, right, no, I didn't pick up that. Alright, then I will take on the ant. Right, so what do I just do? I just plunge all the way down and then head left. Ah! Come on! Freaking game! Ah! Alright, come on, let's go straight down. Don't worry about what comes my way. Surely I'll deserve it either way. Alright, alright. Calm down, pay attention. This tall grass is deadly. Wait, hang on, even the flying buggers can tank hits. Ah! I have to go crawling back now. Wait, if I don't deliver the gem, which I lost, I won't get my health back. Give me that. Let me back, please. I saw you there. I saw you. I see all of you. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Up and right. How much ammo do I have? Why does the UI have to block my ammo count? It's of vital importance. Whose land do you want? Why, yours. It's of vital importance. Okay. Okay, we're still No, no. What? I am so unhappy with this game. I came back here to get my lives back, and I'm already dying on the way back. Can't believe the flies don't die in one hit either. Alright, so I gotta... What an infuriating game. Alright. We have all the information we need, but we don't have all the time we need. Okay, come on. I don't want to do the worm last because I don't want all those threats coming at me when I have extremely limited range. The water things here don't have an effect because there's no water down there. I forget what the lizards even activate. Meaning it can't be that bad. Hang on, I forgot about my water. Or rather my air. Water was the one thing I was not neglecting. Lizards enable the climbing scorpions. That's pretty bad. But the scorpions are already really bad, so... we just try and shoot those on sight. Yeah, shieldy guy is a royal pain. There is a good argument for taking him out next, but... I'm not buying it. Look at that, jeez, if it would just zoom the freaking map out. I have a feeling Jake and Joe's kind of thing. I like my action platformers. Well, I love my platformers. Action platformers, mixing something that's okay with something I love. But this is such a brutally unfair game. I don't mind hard, but unfair. Oh, that's just not kosher. I need to get up and around. I originally thought that I'd be limited on the amount of regeneration I could get going back to the starting area. Now I know that it's not, or it doesn't appear to be limited, other than must bring back crystal. Even so, it's not free, is it? You gotta make your way back, so I think it's best to go Kraken Lizard, then go to the center, 'cause at least that way the center's en route. Plus, my need for ammo is more dire then. Right now, there's no real... No. I had double jumped on my way up, so I didn't have a double jump to spare. Mistakes were made by me. Alright, there we go. Now let's skedaddle. Butterflies come, butterflies get shot. There's a cooldown on your melee, so I was foolish to right-click instead of left-click. Left-click shoots, right-click melees. Okay, gotta one-shot the lizards, or else I am deader than dead. Right, surely I was right in saying that I have mastered the lizard. Oh, thank God they did their Zawarudo there. That was getting to be a problem for me. Alright, just kill one. Life gets a lot easier when there's only one left. Okay. Back to center, things start looking a lot better. Although this time, maybe don't let them through the Mega Man gates. Ammo limited, enemies unlimited. Hive is scary. Up and left. Get out of this hell hole. No, not hull. Okay, come on. At least the beast isn't making it double break this time. That was just uncalled for last time. 10 shots left, but all I need to do is go to the left, go to the left, go to the left, go to the left. Is this really going to the left? Okay, we're through these safe locked doors. All right. Full ammo, full health. Let's go down to the void. Just down, right? That was the lizard ability right there, allowing it to cling to the wall. Extra frustrating because I'd already shot the thing. I decided it didn't want to die from being shot. Yeah, well, that makes two of us, but I still need to take out the ant thing. Gotta remember to breathe. It's proving difficult to remember. A lot of exhaling going on. Okay. Have at. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't know how I messed up that start so bad. All you need to do is stay where you spawn and just keep shooting the thing. But somehow that message didn't get through my little pebble brain. Oh dear. How long's it been since this guy killed me? I mean, he's an easy boss, but now I feel the pressure's on him. So I just gotta shoot him and all will be well. Alright, he's got his gnashers out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! This guy has never been a problem before. Why is he suddenly being a problem? Probably just nerves, right? Yeah, nerves because I'm on my last life. That said, he really doesn't normally go around like that, but now he can just sit there and die. Ah, okay, okay. No longer last lifed. But the way game is, I'm surprised it even lets you get lives back by collecting the crystals, let alone bringing them back. Now remember, the shielded bugger here. Ooh, all that reeing going on. Get back, get back, get back! Sadly, recollecting it doesn't give me back my health, so I still want to go back to the start, not least of all because my ammo situation could do with a bit of a Oh my god. Why was it back? God, that's unfortunate, and that timer creeps ever further down. Ah, man, lost all my lives coming straight out of the boss there. That's a shame. It's a very nasty way. There's only one way out, and you got to deal with one of those hard-headed things. Okay, well, no sense worrying about it. There's only sense in winning. And I feel like winning today. Especially since I already have a punishment game to do. That's the Deity Empires. I was meant to do it yesterday. Did I do it yesterday? No, because I really wanted to go to the beach. So I went to the beach. And it was good. Why always squid first? Because it's really slow to go through the water to get to the squid. And the squid bonus to the enemies only affects me on the way out of the squid. And it's those things. And they are really annoying, yeah, but They only appear here. So if I have to do all of my traversal with enemies being boosted up, I'd rather have the boost that I'm always going to see be one that's only in the water, which I have to deal with anyway. Now you might think that's not a very good way of doing it, and you might be right. But it's how we're doing it. Right, left, up and round. Yeah, I don't want to do all this water traversal with the other extra enemies, the flying things coming at me. God knows where the shields would be in all of this. For all I know, the shields appear in the water as well. Come on, lizard friends. Getting better at dealing with you. Shot him, he doesn't care. Okay. It's funny how such a small map feels so big. Probably because you can't move very far without having to stop and think about what you're doing or getting blindsided like that. That was too close for comfort. Last chance already. Well, one shot of the lizards last time, but that still requires having to get to the lizards. Okay, well on the plus side it's only about 5 minutes lost. On the downside, I only have a few handfuls of 5 minutes left. Tough game, even when I have all the information. This game is real tough. Okay. At least dying to you is barely a setback. I'll get the life anyway from killing you. Oh no, this is nothing like Time Splitters 2. I couldn't make any progress in Time Splitters 2. In this game, I've actually made quite a lot of progress. I just need to stitch all the progress together. That is proving difficult. Do you have all the information? Not quite. I don't know what happens when I bring back all of the crystals. Oh, there's a similarity between this and Time Splitters. The crystals. For all I know, these are time crystals. Although I'm not sure if it was ever elaborated exactly what those time crystals are. Oh, golly gosh. Thought he'd turn around, he did not. Good old no-clipping Kraken. Oh, Christ. Still amazed that you managed to fail at Time Splitters 2. Well, if you want to show how amazing that is, I put it up as a mod game challenge. I would really like to see that done, because it looked hard as hell to me. My earlier assumption that they use the Zawarudo after taking 12 hits seems to be folly. Because I think he only used it once there. Maybe when I have time, I might just have some rose-tinted glasses on. So, oh, yeah. Oh. It's free for you to run your mouth, but the moment you need to actually put up, suddenly, oh, no, no. Oh, couldn't do that. Oh, no. Alright, take it easy. We know everything that we need. The reaction timing on meleeing one of those things, especially because they jump at you, is extra rough. That's why I prefer to shoot the crickets. It does make it extra satisfying when you are able to counter them, though. Gotta hand it those butterflies, though, Jesus. So unthreatening, but they'll kill you in one hit like anything else. They're really good at zone denial. Because suddenly, oh, I can't just blindly jump up, because I'll get smacked into by you. You move away, suddenly the cricket jumps you, you're dead. Brutal game. Good, he's dead. But he's got a friend. Fortunately, the friend didn't take 3 shots to kill, or else I would have been squished. Alright, up and around. Time for lizard breath to die. Let's not pretend any of this is skill. These guys would have me killed if they weren't dying in the single shot. How did he even turn around like that? The area leading to the lizards is really very nasty. Probably because it's a lot of falling down, which means you end up in the beast's lair in no time, not to mention, they fall down on you. You fall on them, you die. They fall on you, you die. Alright, speaking of people dying, those lizards have to die in one shot here. I was saying that I'm getting better at fighting these things. Let's see just how true that is. I think a lot of it depends on their movement, though. What the heck was that? He just... He did something, I don't know what he did, though. You notice momentum just stopped dead at a moment there. Okay. Let's live, shall we? And let's not get blindsided by these guys again. Or their butterfly friend. Okay. That was a good shot. By me. Whether or not I need the life, I do need the ammo, so we gotta stop back at the... No, you don't! You got me before. Didn't think they could jump that high. Mistake I am only willing to make once. Okay, okay, almost back. Kind of a shame that we're not getting any health back out of this. Maybe I should die just for the hell of it. What does the game do when you're just completely out of ammo? Just shakes the screen. Ah, there we go. Okay. Down and round to the void. Don't think I've ever game overed fighting the giant worm. calling it the void because everything gets extra dark down there. Freaking game. I'm so unhappy with this game. Alright. Having to light up the area with bullets is cool. Having that be the case when your bullets are finite, excessively uncool. Although I don't know if you can get your bullets back at the starting location if you don't have a crystal. Maybe you do. I thought that there was a finite number of guns you could pick up there because it looks like a rack of guns with one missing already, but I feel like we did pick up ammo there. As in, without delivering a crystal. No, no, and more no. This should be free. It's getting out of here that's the real pickle. Alright, now this boss, which has gone so smoothly pretty much every time, suddenly stopped going smoothly last time, so... Wow! Yeah, previously he would just fall down to the side and not aggressively go after me. How dare he not just sit there and let me shoot him to my heart's content. Okay, I head bumped there, so I am eternally oh, Jesus. Oh god, no. Come on, this is not the place to be dying. This boss posed no problem whatsoever prior, and now he's kicking my pasty arse. Oh god, no! Should I start with you? And crawl out around here? No, I just need to stop dying to you. You're not difficult. Don't know why I'm making it difficult. Well, I know exactly why. When I was trying to go around there, I should not have double jumped. Because that meant I had to come down, and that meant I just went right down into his maw. Looking at the timer though, and I'm not filled with happiness. Kinda glad they resisted the urge to make this into a roguelite. I'm going to assume there was an urge. Feel like it would remove from the base feelings here. If I could get rapid fire, shotgun spread fire. Then I wouldn't be able to blame the game on being horribly unfair. I'd have my choices to blame, and I wouldn't like that. Alright, one down, 4 more to go. I'm really shocked at having a hard time with the worm, though. He was so easy. Dying to him just felt like something could not happen. And now it has happened several times. Oh, bollocks. That's unusual. Spawned me right where I died. It's okay, killing lizards in one shot is something we can do now. thanks to excessive experience in having to kill them in one shot. Yeesh. Trying to think of any game I've played that has had so much blindsiding. Taking that guy out was a great call, otherwise he could have just gotten the drop on me. Okay, lizards. Don't have to do it in one shot, which eases off the pressure, but might ease off me being on my A game. Oh god, well, maybe for the better. I should not have let myself get into that situation where I could be T-boned. And I'm putting myself back into that situation. Yikes! What? Okay, jeez. My play is getting worse and worse. About half an hour ago we had a great run going, and we have not had a great run since. Ah. Maybe take a breather. With what, Marvin? Although, grabbing a quick drink might not be a bad idea. Here we go. Our poor knight doesn't get a breather. Neither do I. Get it done within the next few tries, you'll be on average pace for it. Nah, we'll get it done in the last life rule. So I've arbitrarily decided that we'll have last life rule on this. So if our timer goes over 3 hours, it'll still be a win if I manage to secure a win without game overing at that point. Ah. 50% chance he gets in one shot. After all, it is the weekly one shot, says Rainey. Is that how it works? Moving the goalposts even further. Factory fitted. Holy Christ. Factory fitted wheels on. Uh-oh. No, I'm gonna drown. How did my head explode? Feels like there are a ton of these things this time. Double jumping gives you a slight moment where you cannot shoot. Just in case you think, how did you not shoot at that thing coming your way, Jake? It's so obvious. Not that you'd be thinking that. You wouldn't be that cruel. Alright, up round over to double lizard. No deaths when we get 2 shots at them. Although really, how could we need more than 1 shot at them? Clues in the name. Alright, 64 rounds, come on. Causing myself nothing but grief there, but it worked out. I wonder if my melee attack is stronger than my bullets. What the hell are you doing there? I didn't deserve to... Well, I did deserve to survive that. I'm just surprised that I did. Alright. I think one reason I don't like to play this kind of game with mouse and keyboard is how loud the keyboard is. I'm sure you can constantly hear me mashing on my space bar for all the diligent jumping that I need to do. No. And more. Oh god, no. Did not want to be going down here, but down we are. Feeling a little oppressed here. Get me out of here. Get me my glorious pack of ammo, please. We can hear bits. It's a nice framing. Well, at least you know I'm actually playing this. Okay, what are we looking at? 40-something minutes remain. Full on ammo, down to the void we go. This has been a failure point for about 3 times in a row now. Very, very unhappy with that. Cripes. Blind shooting has already saved my life here, although it certainly has not saved me on the ammunition. Funny how the melee noise is such a cutesy sounding noise in such a very not cutesy, ultra oppressive game. Alright, made it there. 3 shots to take this thing down. Should only need 1. Why is this guy being such a pain now? Used to work out like this. I stand here, he spawns, I shoot him to death. Ooh. Then he gets his gnashers on. Don't worry about those, they don't actually do anything. Oh, wow. I just slid off the surface there rather than jumping up. I think I did that Meat Boy thing where if you jump too close to a wall, you kind of upslide rather than jump off of it as you want. Oh, bollocks. Maybe chasing his tail's the right thing to do, but I don't like the fact that I'm coming up with new strategies against a boss that I had done and dusted previously. Okay, he's stuck now, that's good. And that's not good. Okay, yeah, there we go, because that happened again. Look at that, I want to double jump, but I end up jumping off of the wall. I should stand about here so I can double jump. Right, never mind that then. Let's more mind... where did he drop his gem? Did I already grab his gem? Yeah, because I got 1, 2 and deposited, so this is his one that I'm holding on to. Right, back we go, if only for ammo. And then there's only 2 more to go, and then we surely win, because I highly doubt there's going to be some kind of finale boss. It wouldn't work like that. Get me out of there. That is such a rancid little encounter. On a scale of under to over, how whelming. Well, I am the one being overwhelmed. I am not the overwhelmer. Although, save that for when the game is done. Come on now, get away. All the more reason we need to go back to the start. I was a little worried that that was going to be out of bounds for me. Yeah, I don't remember getting out of here being such a problem. Left and up. Bullets are few, but enemies are many. Ah! He even gets over the hole. I know he's still there. Alright, there we go. Almost out of here. Come on. My few bullets. My 8 bullets. Be my vengeance. Okay, now remember, you got blindsided here. So, put in the crystal and get the heck out. Now, left and down, not left and up. Gotta deal with the ant thing, because the flying bugger is easy enough to take care of. Get away from all of these horrors. I don't know what all these people are talking about with horrors beyond contemplation. I'm contemplating them just fine. There's more, isn't there? Yeah, there's you up there. Come on, come down and play. Play with that. sure you can. Now, if I hadn't done my little edge-scrolling transition dance, that would have just been me run over. As it stands, I'm really freaking good. Alright, alright. Ant thing. Let's boogie. Alright, in comes your gross spit attack. What? How about no? How about you don't just get to spawn on me? Yeah, you die. You die, I live, I win, you lose. Of course, now knowing that my enemies spit venom at me isn't filling me with confidence. I might still just go directly up and deal with a flying bugger, because it's closer and less dangerous than going all the way back and all the way back. We saw what happened last time I tried going all the way back. That said, ammo is going to become a real concern if I do that. I do get 40 extra bullets. And that should be fine for the upcoming boss. Oh god. Just need to be a little bit careful with what I choose to fight and what I do not. No! You stop moving, you piece of crap! Okay, maybe I do go back. Yeah, starting to feel like moving back is the right idea. How did that not get me? Yeah, I'm really close. We're just going to go back. Maybe not get blindsided again. I need the ammo just to deal with the regular buggers, let alone everything else. Alright. Cruel and unusual. Okay, okay. Up and... oh, Christ. Up and over, up and over. At least it's one of the easier routes to go. It's probably there to challenge your platforming prowess, but that is one prowess I have in spades. The action part, perhaps less so. Do I still need to be going up here? I forget. Let's go up regardless. It's okay. The little slow flying things are of little concern. Still gonna shoot them though. Ah! No concern. Alright. Also alright. They knew what they were doing. Alright, what's the implication here? The door was already broken. The final crystal. And a boss that I do not consider to be very difficult. Whoa! That's the implication! There are already enemies here. Should I clear them out before the boss starts, or are they just going to be there regardless? They're back. Ah! Ah, jeez Louise, this game's breaking me down like an old car engine. I even killed that guy and he came back. Okay, running severely low on attempts, or time for attempts here. Ooh, easy now. No match for his wall hacks. I wanted to get inside the enemy as he's dying to make sure that enemies don't have hurt boxes whilst they're dying. To draw another parallel to ActRaiser 2, there was one boss, I recall, which still had a hurt box while it was dying. Probably a bug, given that it was the only one, but it caught out Yagamoth himself when he was doing his hard mode run. His 13-hour-long hard mode run of ActRaiser 2. Very impressive. I still remember his whimpering as he died. Why? I beat that guy. Not the only whimpering he did, but it was a very good run. Of course, it wasn't the best run. Well, maybe it was. The fastest runs were done on normal mode. Lucky himself getting the fastest run of all. Of course, as we know, that was his very practiced attempt. There's nothing in the rules against practicing. Was uppercutting into that, but game seemed to disagree. And it really wanted blood, huh? Now, ActRaiser 2 is not a game of cat-like reflexes. It's a very slow and lumbering game. If anybody who plays it remembers, the master handles like a school bus. Also, once you start appreciating how he operates, he does hit like a truck. And the magic is very powerful once you suss out how best to use it. which is almost always just use the multi-orb attack. But not always. There's some regular Joe enemies that you'll make your life a lot easier by using another power on. Alright. I am very scant on ammunition for this. 50 shots for you guys. Alright, let's go. How was I so low on ammo? What was I doing? Did I miss the octopus a lot? No, I missed you a lot. Right, do not let yourself get cornered so easily. I'm letting myself get cornered. That's exactly what I said not to do! Okay. I'm under the impression that the other one dies easier without its mate. Die of loneliness. Whew. One bullet more than necessary. Of course, now I need to get out of here with one bullet. Save it for yourself, brave knight. Well, this is going to be more than a little awkward. Easy now, easy now. Leg it. Guess I'm glad they don't have spitters or shields right now if I'm out of... Oh, come on now. Nope. Am I faster with no ammo? Anyone else noticing that I'm moving faster? I'm even jumping higher. Ah! It's okay, it's alright, we get everything back! Not the only ones jumping higher, it seems. Alright, come on, we're close. We're very close to where we go, and we get our ammo back. But most importantly, our lives back. No! Why did he move? Oh, jeez. Now, don't you give me the ellipsis, Thagnus. Note that you got 5 bullets back, Jake. I didn't notice. I thought it just reset your ammo on death. Looking at a time with increased concern. I guess I should be grateful that the final boss is the one that I see as the easiest. Oh, crumbs. Knowing that we have to face it with little scrubby enemies in the same area. But I need to stop missing so much. There were obvious costs associated with not having enough ammo in the lizard fight. I don't know. I don't know what would happen to me if we had to face off against a final boss that again we had this horrible flow of get to it to die and then have to grind our way back to it as we figure out how to deal with it. At least these bosses I could quickly fight them again to suss them out. But yeah, it's not the bosses that are the problem at all. It's the transition between the bosses which is a nightmare. Case in point. At least Nyx is having a good time. Oh, what? Last chance already. Is it even worth going to the lizard guys? Yeah, I might as well. I can kill the lizard guys in one shot, no problemo. Very nice how it makes the game harder by reducing your vision when you're on your last life. Brutal. I've been here for a few seconds, this blow already looks like... Oh, shouldn't be doing that. How do I... get back to that? Oh. I didn't want to risk doing new game in case it didn't let me start choose my starting location again. It's alright, just kill this guy in one shot and all will be well. Sorry Jake, didn't mean to distract you. After all, didn't even get to vote. No, the only person that I can hold to keeping their attention on the game here is myself. Much as I'd love to blame other people for my shortcomings today, this game is all on me. Well, I can blame the game for being brutally unfair, which it is. It is hard, sure. But it's unfair on top of being hard. A big mitigation for the unfair camera angles, I would say, is you see what it's doing here with the camera and where I'm aiming. It's extending my vision where I'm aiming, right? If it would just do that outside of boss fights, things would be far less brutally unfair. It'll be satisfying to know that you won, yeah, triumphing over difficult odds. That's how you find beauty in battle. Okay, let's maybe not get hit by the propulsion guys or coaxed into drowning due to them. That was probably one of the more shameful deaths that I've had so far. See that? Couldn't see him coming even though he was so close. If I could have just been able to move the camera by aiming in that direction, I'd feel a lot less ill done to. Alright, come on, we know all the moving parts here. Get to lizards, destroy lizards, get to the worm, somehow stop struggling with the worm. I might have to re-watch how I tackled the worm earlier on, you know, once this is over, obviously, because I'm at a loss as to how it was so easy. God. That uppercut right there got me killed before. And I did it again without thinking. It's because I don't have short-term memory for these kinds of things. Or any things. Wait, where am I? Still need to go right and up. Don't worry about the lizards, just kill them in one shot. And then everything will be forgiven. Just get away, get away. Alright, 71. A lot better on the ammunition here this time. As long as I can bully the white one, the fight gets a lot easier. There we go. And now the black one will die of loneliness. Perfect. Okay, okay. Don't even need to go back to the center, but it's en route anyway, so I would be as well. Also, it does allow me to just liberally use my ammunition on the way there. Great fight against the lizards, though. Truly great. Only 23 shots fired for the lizard. I did a lot of melee, and I am really starting to think that melee is just stronger than shooting. Stands to reason, given that everything dies in one shot to melee in the regular areas, aside from the shielded enemies, but those guys are just a piece of work. See, I look up and down when I aim, but why can't I see what's here? Gotta blind shoot and inch my way forward. Several times now we have just been utterly annihilated by something around one of these little bits. Maybe the game's hiding some kind of loading or spawning of enemies. Don't know how this game could need any sort of disguised loading, but evidently there's a lot of things I don't know. Like how to beat the worm with ease. I knew it, but I forgot it. Like Greek fire. Come on. Could sense that guy wanting to have a go at me. Right. Ammo. Beautiful, glorious ammo. Now let's go. I think it's move without motion engine, but I could be wrong. Christ on a bike, this is rough. I do think the enemies, in addition to their extra abilities, are just straight up getting stronger. Jumping further. Well, jumping further is about all they do, because that's the main issue with these enemies. Would you please not be there? Not there either. That's even worse. Oh, God! It'd be too much to have seen that coming. No. God, last life already. Gotta get to the worm and one-shot the worm then. Okay. So the UI to block my ammo again. Knowing how many bullets I have would be a crutch. There we go, 48! Oh, golly gosh. Right, let's do the one shot. Don't have much of a choice, do we? That was very, very close. Just about stuffed that jump. See that is what he used to do, which gave me such an easy time with this guy. He would, for some reason, completely fluff his attack on me. I might be knowing a thing or two about fluffing attacks soon. Uh-oh, this is bad. I'm going places I don't know. Okay. Thank heavens. Why do I have 48 bullets? I had 48 bullets coming into here, didn't I? Alright, well, here come the ram raiders. Wait, what? Okay, sure. Sure. Anything that gets me out of there unscathed has got to be good. But that probably means that it's somewhere else ready to blindside me like that. There's also the question of you and your monkey. Put it out of your mind. Just move. Okay. At least I can see now. Just starting to feel like a crutch. And how can you say you beat the game if you were able to see the whole screen? Ah! Why? Why regular foes have to be able to tank shots like that? Unpredictably as well, that's the real kicker. Alright, easy peasy, just a wee stairwell back and we're good. Ah, okay, right. Ant, scrub rushy thing, flying bugger, and we're done here. Surely. No final boss. This game doesn't need a final boss. Right? It would be more complete without one than with one. Think about it like that, game. Just had to take the blind shot there. Or the blind jump, rather. Plenty of blind shooting going on already. Come on. Okay, avoid that. I want the ammo on the way out, not on the way in. This guy should be easy enough if he just doesn't Zawarudo teleport on me. Of course, if he does that, that's just nasty. No! When he did that charge every time before, he charged all the way over to the left. That time he stopped short for some reason. Meaning my jump over was just sealing my own demise. That's what I get for trying to be clever. Yeah, he stopped short again. Now it's going to start spitting at me. Whoa. Out of ammo, out of options. Come on! Oh, lordy. That was just straight up teleporting into me as well. Brutal. What do you mean deserved, Thagnus? Deserved for what? What? There we go. Previously it said I, now it says L. Maybe the game's trying to say I love you. You know, just like Draken does with the I love you monster. Okay, do I have the cojones to go straight up and over? If I don't take any damage, maybe. Maybe. I know the ammo situation isn't amazing, but I will get 40 going into the boss, and as long as I don't take damage on the way there, it's probably going to be less risky taking that route. Holy moly! Ah! There are wild Pokemon in tall grass. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, we're definitely going back. We know that much. If we can get back. Might be a very, very tall order, but... Come on, just make it back. Don't get gobbed on. Try and pay attention to your ammo number. Don't be intimidated, be the intimidator. Okay, full health, good ammo. One more enemy to take on. Oh, come on! Brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. All because the camera won't freaking scroll here. I get blindsided by this guy. And now he's not here, okay. This game is so aggravating. Oof, oof. One step further down and I was squished. Been blindsided by butterflies up here before. Not happening this time, it seems. Okay. Last chance, I guess. How'd you want to play this game into overtime? I don't know about that. I really do enjoy the gameplay in this. I just wish it didn't have these horribly unfair things. In fact, fix the camera and I have no real complaints. Any complaints beyond that is just mad cause bad, but the fact that you can be blindsided like that is just not right. What was my counter there? I already shot blindly. Not last life yet. Could still die in the next 4 minutes. Oh yeah, I could die and reset here, but there's no benefit to it anymore. Not that I'd ever die on purpose. Well, no, I'm sure I have plenty of times. You had all the information you needed. You just had dementia. Okay. Really shouldn't be wasting any ammo against the Kraken here. I need that ammo for killing my enemies with loneliness. Oh, well, don't worry, they won't be lonely with all my corpses littering their... Well, yeah, there we go, Zingus. So much for last chance. We get another last chance. Okay, back to the wall. Let's do this. It's just 5 bosses and win the game. There's no reason to believe... Oh, Jesus. No reason to believe that there's anything fancy after you deliver the 5 MacGuffins. The game will go, congratulations, you destroyed the hive by collecting all the crystals in one place. You are a hero. Red Falcon has been defeated. Power of mana has been restored. Commander Shepard has saved the galaxy. Explore more content in the DLC. Andy just whiffing up the distilled copium. Alright, come on. Hey, I can still die 3 times in the next minute and we can do proper last lifing. Last life rule has saved not many runs because we don't usually run with last life, but I think from now on I will... Christ. I think from now on I will endeavour to add last life wherever I can, because I've always wanted the rule on. And if I want it, I will have it. Jeez, that was a brutal waste of ammunition. Hitman Last Life was good though, especially that China level. I was very happy with how that went. I was watching it back and sniggering to myself not long ago. Can't do that. Who do you think you are? The streamer? I've been known to think that. Okay, all but confirmed. We are at the 3-hour mark. If we game over again, that is end of run. And no, I will not keep playing until I get a victory here. This game is very aggravating. Ooh. Sensed that flying thing. I couldn't see it, but I sensed it. So I had to kind of ziggity-zag to get it. Funny, such a non-threatening enemy, and it's... doesn't get that many kills on me. It does kill me. It's more about the area denial. Okay. Oh, not okay. What the hell was that? Ah. Oh dear. Come on, not like this. Tight. You gotta do the lizards in one shot. I have done that, but not every time. Not aided by the fact that the limited vision here. Oh, jeez, no! We failed, chat. Collectively, we failed. Okay, actually, the camera and the sudden teleporting enemies, both of those can go die in a pit. We'll send in another and another. No, I don't think we will. I do not think we will. Surely there's no final boss. It's just these bunch and we're done. In fact, maybe I could tell this knight to just leave. Just go. There's no need for you to go down there, knight. Okay, well, stand here next to your horse and contemplate what you've done, whilst I fish out the prediction outcome. It's actually a bit of a landslide here, because 67% of the votes went towards victory, no doubt because it's a platforming style game, my forte, and I gotta say my platforming was on point. Action part, also on point. Game's just horribly unfair. In any case, it's still a failure. We must choose the outcome, and 1.7 million channel points go to some ill-gotten gains. Alright, let's see if we can name and shame. If all these people hadn't been against me, surely I would have drummed up the necessary power to win here. Where is that? Where's that prediction at? Is it my summary points window? It looks a lot like that. Yeah, there we go. So, hate seeing that F word, failure. And the biggest benefactors of my failure, Pandy, Young, and some guy that has no qualities whatsoever, apart from betting correctly. Lemlarm, Sludge, McDeevy, Spix, Zingus, Von Dougal's clawing back some of his losses, and Askasquawan. They win. Some of them win fairly hefty amounts of points, all generously donated from... Sorry, Anuhito, you went all in, you lose it all. Amobi and Alpha and Nyx all going in with the 6 figures, and some people that don't even bear mentioning because they barely voted at all with those kinds of points. Brutal, and not even the last brutal thing I have to do, because when I lose, you know it, I gotta spin my wheel of punishment. Momentarily, I shall bring it up. I never prepare my wheel of punishment ahead of time, because I never want to think that I'm preparing myself for failure. Hang on, I just need to grab all of the games, shove them into my wheel, bring up the wheel, which I think we have the power to do. Oh no, I abused this wheel capture earlier. Can we get it like so? I think we can. Alright, splendid. And while we're at it, where's our chat? Chat, come on back down here where you belong. So, if you're somehow new to the format, whenever I fail a challenge on stream, typically a weekly one-shot in times of past, the 2 hours of hell, I have to roll a punishment game as submitted by supporters of the channel. There are quite a lot of them. There are quite a lot of awful games here. We've got Pharaoh and New Eero. We've got Sick 1, Tom Clancy's End War, Yu-Gi-Oh!, and a whole bunch of other games, right? So what we do is we randomly shuffle them, spin it around, and what it lands on is what we do. I just checked the record run for the ending. Be glad you hadn't reached that. Oh, would have broken my spirit further. It's not Lisa the Painful, it's not Xenonauts with X Division, it's not Command and Conquer. No, it's Alpha Gamo's choice. Not only does Alpha Gamo win out here, he did win, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he won. Probably. We do his game Alchemia. I don't know Alchemia. Can I find Alchemia? Are you on Steam? Not only are you on Steam, you're only £1. Nice. Finally, oh no, it immediately looks like his other game that he submitted. The language game. I forget. Horrible game though it was, though. I keep forgetting how to bring Steam up on this window. Hold that thought. Add window capture for Steam. Are you going to do that for me? Are you going to hide all the illicit stuff that I have on Steam? It's possible. There we go, that seems about right. Let's try and neaten things up a bit. Go away for a moment, wheel. So here's a Chemia. A cryptic puzzle solved through research outside of the game. Oh. Can the research be go to Steam guide and follow that? That's outside of the game. Reading just sends me to sleep. What was that other game though, Alpha? A mysterious 17th century book in alchemy claimed to reveal the secret of the Philosopher's Stone to who solves the riddles. I could play Animal Well, or Balloons TD3, that's apparently like this game. Wouldn't that be nice? This isn't a puzzle for the easily stumped or for those looking for in-game mechanics. Oh, damn you Alpha, damn you Matthew Brown, and damn you Overwhelm. Still, another game played. Gives me more fodder for my end-of-year summary of every game I played in the year. What a load of horse crap this was. Anyway, that's it for me for streams this week, most likely. I don't think I've got anything cooked up for later on today. So until I am back, it is a cheers and a cheerio.